Welcome to Straight Out of Savannah, Talking with Tammi, a podcast that showcases people you may not know who are choosing to use their gifts to inspire and move the planet.
Thank you so much for joining us on Straight Out of Savannah. I am so excited. I have my guests, Alex and Trina Hawkins here, and they're going to share exactly what it is that they do in the world and let you know what's going on in their lives. So Alex and Trina, welcome.
Thank you so much. We're totally elated to have this opportunity.
Awesome. So share with the people what it is that you do.
We sell spices. We have a spice company. That Hawkeye Flavor, that HawkeyeFlavor.com is the website that you can go to and order today. But we have, like 18 different spices and with 3 fry batters. Awesome spices. They're off the chain, easy cooking, low in sodium, gluten-free, and the taste is totally amazing because I believe in herbs. Yes. You don't have to have a lot of salt. You have to have a lot of herbs to get the spice into your food. Yes. And if you look at any of my bottles, you see nothing but herbs and spices in there. And that's what I love. I love it.
That is fire. The thing is what made you decide to do that? You know, what brought you to that place?
Well, we had a store in Greenville, and we would cook, sell plate lunches and, every day. And every time we go somewhere and buy meats or food or something, I always see a spice. You know what I'm saying? I always see a spice. Let me try that. You know what I'm saying? Let me try that. Then I blend. And so my wife said, you need to start, making your own spices. Because I could never go nowhere and get exactly what I want.
Yes.
I always had to blend something. It was too much salt, too much of this, too much of that. And and too much sodium, number one. Because of your major brands that you look at, they have 15 to 16% sodium.
Yes.
And you cannot sit there and eat their seasoning just in your hand like you eat ours. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because of the salt. The salt takes over everything.
Yes.
So people sit and eat our seasoning and our spices, just go in, just eat it and eat more. And they ask you like, well, how am I going to try this? In your hand, taste it. And they are totally amazed after they just taste the spice. So our journey, I started off with just one, and that was the all-in. And so she liked lemon pepper. I don't like lemon pepper. So I had to make a lemon pepper just for her, and a couple more spices just for her. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure all of them were still low in sodium. So that's how we basically started the business. It went from just that 1 to 16, 18 now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work. Don't just think you just throw some stuff together and make it taste good. No. I have, with my lemon pepper, I tried to make it spicy and kind of blend it with a couple more of my spices to make it just superb like I wanted to. I had to throw the whole batch away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was just that bad. You couldn't eat it. You couldn't use it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So it's, this thing that spice business is easy. It's not. It takes a good palate, which I have. Hey, and the rest of it is history.
I was going to say, so how did you get the ideas besides, like the normal ones? Because you said 16 to 18 spices, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how did you get the ideas for like each of the other spices?
Traveling. We've been to Belize, we've been to Florida, California, just different states, and trying different spices. And their spices are just not spot on. You know what I'm saying? I see some on shelves and they're not spot on. I taste them like they got a good concept and a good, what am I gonna say? A good seasoning that they say is good. But I know the things in it that can be taken away and added to it to make it excellent.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Awesome. And I just have that palate. I can taste something, it don't taste right. Spice or something, I could fix Yes, ma'am.
So do you cook as well?
Oh my God, I don't want to pull my phone out. I love to cook. I love to cook. What you cooking today? You know, I love to cook oxtails, beans, greens, chicken, whatever on the grill. I mean, that's my passion. I love to cook, and I love to cook so that people are satisfied with the flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though we got all these places stuff around here, I'm looking to see expressions.
Yeah.
You know that? Yeah.
Yes.
That's me. That's me when I cook. Because I ain't gonna let it go out the kitchen if it ain't right.
Yeah.
At the store, we cooked at the store. They would always, some meals they would prep and prepare. And I came behind about an hour later, you know.
You had to hook it up. My husband would love you.
I'm blessed with that. I'm blessed with that. She can cook, but I'm blessed with the palate to make seasonings, and I thank God for it.
So now, was that something that was in your family? Did you get that like from your grandmother or anybody?
My grandmother, my siblings, my dad. I mean, we all are great cooks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all are great cooks. My mom, I take nothing from her. My grandmama, I was right there with her as a sibling. I mean, young child at the table. When she made German chocolate cake, I'm trying not to get sentimental now.
Yeah,
because
I got you.
I was that kid that loved my grandma.
Me too.
I'm the one that she bumped on her knee. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm the one she sent around the store to get her oatmeal walking. I had my food and cookies on top of the bag. And I'm the one that would walk from my house all the way, take the railroad track to her house. You know, that was my heart. And I loved her. And I mean, she could cook. I mean, German chocolate cake, baby. I got an auntie to do it now. You know what I'm saying? My mom cooked butter pound cake. So all of us are gifted, you know, with that palate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, man.
It's amazing.
We come from great, and my stepdad, he the one taught me how to barbecue.
Oh, that's awesome.
I could barbecue, and I wouldn't get it right. I didn't know, the technique. But he taught me the technique of barbecuing. She called me the brisket whistle. I mean, but I got it from him, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be the great barbecue guy that I am. I mean, I can get it on that grill.
That's a testimony for sure.
It is. So I've been blessed with some great cooks and some great people in my life to, help me out.
Yeah, that's what's up. I love that, because I feel the same way about my grandmother. And I think they always used to say I was her favorite, but I used to try to downplay that because, it was so many of us.
Right.
But
it is what it is. You that special one. You that special one.
Yeah.
And when I tell them all, it is what it is. I know how my grandma pet, but all of them think they were the pet. No,
that's it.
Yeah, they think they the pet. I was my aunt, my aunties, I was the pet of the whole family, because I came up the only young man or boy at the time, and they run me, and they call it spoiled, but some folks call it spoiled. Some folks call it spoiled, but I call it love. They loved me, and they still love me, because I always call and check on them. I mean, I'm just that seed in the family.
Yeah. See, that's a blessing when you think about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I was actually having a conversation with my husband about that. I said, this is the only country where we don't revere and take care of our old people like we should.
Yep.
I said, I don't understand that. I said, I wish my grandma was still here.
Right. We did that with my grandma. She stayed with my cousin, my other cousin, which she took her as her daughter too. She adopted her as her daughter a long time ago. And
okay.
She didn't go to no old folks home. She was right there at the house with them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the same way. I tell her, something happened to me, take me to my sister. Be like, you ain't going nowhere, you stay right here at home. But I feel like I have people in my life that would not send me to an old folks home. And I tell them, send me to the home, because I got insurance, them folks gonna pay, and I want y'all to stop with y'all life. Don't do that for me. Go on, live your life. Make sure I'm took care of. Folks in the old folks home, some of them have a lot of fun.
Yeah, they do. I work in them, so I know.
Right, exactly. They have a lot of fun. Meet some good people.
Some of them do, yeah. I mean, and even it depends because, you don't really have to go.
No.
If
Right.
you're in a space, like
Right.
yeah. So I think that's one of those things. So where do you see the business going in the future? I mean, what's your vision for it?
My vision, and I don't believe it's going to be long or far away, because we have made some great connections with people, and we have a lot of people in place, just in different areas. My vision is food trucks, and which I could do it right now if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? We could go get a truck today, but I know what type of work it pertains.
Yeah.
And this is where, we agree to disagree, because if we can fix the problem of having somebody to work, and that's our biggest thing, we would have a food truck, because of our recipes are awesome.
Oh, okay? I can imagine.
Yeah, so that's
because you're making me hungry just listening to you.
Baby, I can feed you. I promise you I can feed you. Just tell me you coming over. I got some oxtails in there, whatever you want me to cook. I got you.
I wish I knew that when we was down there.
I got you. I promise you. Come over. We'll be glad to have you. We Mississippi folks. We like feeding folks. But that being said, the vision is to have food trucks, because everywhere we go, we have to take this with us. You know what I'm saying? Right. People that don't like to cook, they say, well, I don't cook. But do you go to restaurants when the food ain't no good?
Yes.
You need.
Well, they don't have no seasoning on it.
This is so good. Now, I'm not bragging on it, because I'm the owner and the developer and everything of this. I'm bragging. I'm telling you about it because what it does. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's nothing. This is nothing without us. But this is the GOAT. And I'm not just telling you this, man. I mean, like I tell anybody, I could pull out this business today and shut it down, and I don't owe anybody anything. You know what I'm saying? So I do it for the passion of the taste and the flavor and what it does for your food. That's why I do. I'd rather see somebody say it tastes good, and all the comments that we get afterward, that would make me go. That what drives me. Yeah. Yes. It drives me. When I had a customer just the other day, I went to a market, and she came and she like, I've been trying to track you down. I don't know where you been. And I looked over here for a market. You wasn't there. I came over here and I seen on Facebook where your wife said you're gonna be right here. Here I am. I need 3 bottles of this, because I don't know where you're gonna be at next time. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And she wasn't our color. Yeah. I'm not putting color in it. I'm not putting race in it, because I'm not racist. Right. I know, but I know what you're saying. Make that clear. I'm not racist. I'm gonna tell you this type. You love people. I love anybody that respects me. Yes. That I spend my money with them and they respect me and treat me nice. You know what I'm saying? And yes. I love people. You treat me nice, we can go to the end. Yes, exactly. Well, that's all anybody really wants anyway. That's it. And that's you want to treat people good, and you want to be treated well. And when you do that, you're right. If you ain't like that around me, you ain't finna be around me. And I had that control. Yeah. I mean, I can honestly. I'm sad to say, you know what I'm saying? I had that control, because there's some people that I've worked with and know, and I can see them every day. I ain't got to speak to them. I ain't got to do nothing to them. I ain't got to do nothing to them. I ain't got to give you nothing to work with. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I am, But the people that know me and love me, they'll go to bat for me. Yeah. I ain't got to tell you. Somebody come. I'm talking about work now. I'm get off the track, but I got people that work with me. That some guy said, "Well, Alex, he did this and that." He said, "Hold on a minute." He said, "Come on over here." He brought him to me. You talking about this guy right here? This guy, he ain't gonna do my help you. And the guy had to apologize because it was a misunderstanding. Okay. Yeah. And it was a misunderstanding. I know I'm trying to help. I'm not there to hurt nobody, and I'll teach you anything. So exactly. So what do you do in your other life? Oh, huh? So what do you do in your other life? I'm a sheet metal mechanic. I'm a sheet metal goat. I'm a sheet metal god. Whatever you want to do with sheet metal, I can do it. Only thing I can't do with sheet metal and make it bleed.
Okay. I love it.
Okay. But she asked me where else we going to this. She's pushing me now. She giving my time on because we're on the time zone. What I could do with the seasoning or where I want to go is first thing the food truck. And the next thing is have a facility that we can sell our spices in so that people can see us make the spices and bottle the spices. I want you to I want you to come in and be able to say, hey, I need some sage and thyme and blended certain way, and I can pull off my shelf and make it to your taste. I want to be that
nice.
guy. Yeah, I want to be that guy because, I mean, any nationality, I want to do an any nationality. I don't care, African, Chinese, it don't make me no difference. We have been traveling to different places where we can get almost any spice in the United States, and we built relationships. So we did that. Belize, I mean, they have some awesome stuff. In California, we travel, you know, so we know where to get the stuff at.
It's amazing that Belize, the country that they are, they grow spices, they grow the herbs, but they don't have the fortitude to put them together to taste well. Right. They want us to come there and do that.
Right.
Wow.
They want us to come. They want us to come and bottle and make it look like this. They don't have that.
Make it taste like this.
Yeah, make it taste like this and look like this. They don't have bottles. You know, they don't have, they stuff are in bags. You know what I'm saying? And different stuff. So they want us to come there and put our stuff on shelves and show them how to blend spices.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, that being said, you know, the sky's the limit with the spice business. I mean, totally off the chain of just McCormick, Larry's. That's not what I want to be.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be special, which we already are special. You know what I'm saying, with our spices, because, you know, people love them and everybody somebody might buy, I know I got a lady at work, she loves the prime rib. She don't like nothing else. So, and I got people that like the all in the cage, they don't like nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So everybody like their own stuff.
Yeah.
So,
and it looks like you have enough to accommodate everybody's taste.
Right, to your taste. And I go down the line with the spices with people and they say, don't nothing taste the same. No, I didn't make it for nothing to taste the same. I ain't make it for it to taste close to the same.
I'm gonna have to grab me some.
You do. I promise you'll be totally amazed. You're gonna really love the product. But like I said, I want a storefront. I want food trucks. I want to build a brand that's totally amazing. You know, for our grandchildren, so they have something to fall into. Yeah,
so legacy, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I want y'all to speak to the value of connections, because people, I don't think people realize the value in that. You know, building connections, like you said, all over the country, all over the world.
I'm gonna let her start, and I'll just come in on that, because you know we're so passionate.
Yeah, I can feel it.
And the connections that we have, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I get chills right now because we have people that work that we've connected with that's working for us while we sleep. We get up in the morning, they be done posted something or did something, or you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's a true connection. I mean, our photographer Jay Raphael, hands off to the young man, love him like a son. I mean, I can call him right now. If he's in range, he coming. If he an hour away, what you need? You know what I'm saying? If he a day away, what day we want to do this? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
With Liquid 36, she works all night long. You know what I'm saying? She you know, I work nights. So me and her communicate, you know, at night, because you know I'm up 3, 4 in the morning. So she'll get up 3, 4 in the morning, we communicate. Then like she right back up at 10 or 7. You know, I'm not communicating. I'm sleep. Then they communicate. You know, so we have people even with the girl name we have now. What's her name? Nicole, the marketing chick. She works for us and be gone different places with us. You know what I'm saying? That's totally awesome. You know what I'm saying? They have marketing is everything. We
Yes,
wouldn't
it
have met
is.
Liquor 360 if it, if it wasn't for her, for you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I had to realize that in business when we first started, a friend of mine, Marcus Hawkins, he told me, he said, you're a seasoning guy. You ain't no damn marketer. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know this, you ain't know that, you ain't know, you do seasoning. You stick to seasoning.
Yes.
You pay them folks to do the rest of that stuff.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Then I started to delegate that and start that, and then it eased up work off of her. You know what I'm saying? She has so much on her plate, She been all night. We went from making our own labels. We went for, I don't know if we got in here. We went from making our own labels. We went to try to do our own advertising. We started from the gut. You know what I'm saying? We started from the gut until we, but it worked. It worked for us now because we still sold that season with them little bitty labels on it. But we had one started with Greenville. Somebody told me, well, you take that Greenville side down off of that. So we did that, and we got another marketing thing. Oh, you don't need to do that. So we went to got a graphic designer with Joe of graphic design imaging, the GOAT. When I say he the GOAT, he's the GOAT. He worked for us while he's in other countries, in other places. I'll be there when you get back. Call me when you get back. I'm gonna leave it in the car. You come pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So those are this is if you feel my team that we have is nothing but success.
Yeah. See, that's powerful because I actually had a conversation with a young lady a couple of days ago. She wrote a book. And so she was asking me, she said, I wrote this book. She said, do you know how to format? I said, no. I said, I'm a writer. So I write. So I have people to edit. I have somebody that did my formatting, somebody that made my cover, all of these things, because those are not things that I do.
Right.
I am a writer. So I understand what you're saying with that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you can wear all the hats for a while, but after a while, you got to do something else in order to grow, right?
And it will cause, and I'm not the one that stresses over anything. I'm not that one. I'm not that one.
Right.
I try to fix problems. You know what I'm saying? My wife, on the other hand, hey, she's mad. Or look, it's too much.
Yeah.
So that was my way of saying, and when she say, hey, this here person right here, they're gonna start doing this here. We need some money. You know what I'm saying? And so I was the one that, you know what I'm saying? And I think about it, that, we need some money. I'm like, here we go, You know what I'm saying? And so that what made it so easy for us to be successful as we are. So we're the sky the limit. You know what I'm saying? We in it to win it. We ain't backing down. We ain't thought about backing down. I have thought about quitting. I have.
On this entrepreneurial journey, we all do.
Yeah, I have thought about quitting. I thought about quitting, and it was something simple of like, we ain't moving fast enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Financially, we ain't moving fast enough. And I'm spending all this money, and it's not turning over for me fast enough.
Right.
And I'm not gonna exhort all my resources. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get broke at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get broke with this thing. And look, man, forget that stuff, man. But
now every time each time you have said that,
I only said it once.
Okay, so you had a shift then, right?
Yeah. I only said it once. And my shift was, and my total shift was my customers.
Okay. That's
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't fit to do it. I'm just being real. I ain't gonna do customer like that. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get somebody. I'm gonna get somebody till we figure it out.
Yeah. I truly believe God.
I got 2 marketing people. Hey, why you have 2 marketing people? I might get a third. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's right.
It don't matter to me. And I don't stress over it. But if I know that the money ain't being made right here, and then okay, I just got another one, and some money started coming in a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? This something working. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Something working. So you have to just do it till you get it right.
Yeah. I think that's important. And I know, especially young people, I always have to tell them, like, listen, The overnight successes that you see, there was 10-year overnight successes. They've been at this for a long time.
Right.
And then it kicked off, something clicked, something happened, maybe they got marketers or they got people to help them or, somehow they got some type of exposure. So you don't know.
Right.
And I think about the importance of even getting out here and doing things like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Because people will see you all over the planet.
Right.
And like, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for this platform because of that reason. Because,
yes,
I'm talking to you, you are in Texas, I'm outside of Seattle, and people gonna watch this all over the world.
Yeah, and that's what, and we're doing this, for your benefit and our benefit. I don't never say, and I do say sometimes, but now, you working for me, I need to see something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my thought. But it's
Absolutely.
a different situation. Now I'm paying you. I need to know something. I need something.
Yes.
If I'm paying you and you ask me for $2,000-$3,000, okay, here go your $2,000-$3,000. Okay, a year, 6 months. I ain't got $2,000-$3,000 back. Now you working for me. What's the problem?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. I have to tell people like, what's the problem? I need to know the problem. So we've got at the point now where the problem is getting better. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
if somebody tell us about another platform or something that we're able to call you and say, what can you do for us?
Yeah.
And my biggest thing with people, they're not willing to take a chance and just give it a try. All I ask them is just try this.
Yes.
Try this just like you throw away X amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just try this. I want you to try it. Just try it.
Mm-hmm.
And that would mean so much to me if you just try it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So,
and I definitely will.
Man, let's try it. If you don't try nothing else, just one.
Yeah, well, you already speak in our language because my husband is a cook. I mean, well, he's a chef, but and he loves spices and stuff, and he don't like to use salt either. So that's like our language.
Yeah,
because
salt. It has salt in it, but it's low in sodium.
I mean, that's cool.
I mean, I tried to make it with no salt.
No.
Man, that stuff, I tried to cook some of this stuff. That stuff do like cardboard, burn up all the grease. I had to throw everything out. No.
And the thing, you need some sodium. You just don't need to overdo it. That's the problem.
Right. Exactly.
I agree with that. Yeah. I mean,
like
you gotta
our
have
goal
some.
is just to make it a business that's worldwide, nationwide. We don't want to be millionaire. We want to be billionaires.
I was getting ready to say, because I didn't know what you were gonna say. I was gonna say, why not? I personally have already said that, and I already see myself as being a billionaire.
Yes, ma'am. It's timing. It's timing in the right. It's timing in the right. It's just the right situation. That's it.
Yes.
You don't know who's gonna hear this and say, "Hey, let me try it." And
exactly.
Then they say, "Ooh, let me put it in 1,000 of my restaurants."
Yes, and you know that one of the girls I used to buy tea from sometimes, I still buy sometimes, but she's got a tea company. Mm-hmm. She got on the Drew Barrymore show, got her tea, and was talking about it. Mm-hmm. Really? I was like, can you imagine? Next thing you know, her tea company just exploded because of that.
Right, because it's good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody wants something good, but they don't know where to get it from. They ain't never heard of Hawkeye Seasoning. They ain't never breathed it, saw it, or nothing.
Right.
So they just rather settle for Slap Your Mama, Larry's. I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there. You know why I'm saying it like this? Because when them folk come to me and tell me, oh, that's like Slap Your Mama. No, this ain't like Slap Your Mama. This is like Slap Your Mama and your grandmama. You know what I'm saying? Right. This slapping your grandmama. You slap your mama is all right. But you slap grandma, you finna get some switch tied up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be over, yeah.
Right. Just this that switch tied up.
Yeah. All right.
I love it, man. I cannot speak highly of my product or our product because I love it and I love what it do.
Well, you're supposed to.
I mean,
you know what they say is a poor what is it? A poor frog that don't praise his own pond.
Right. And when you can cook, she cooked like 6 dishes one day. This is all she used. Other than she did some dressing, you gotta use sage and you da 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 da.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but other than seasoning your chicken, seasoning your dressing, seasoning your giblet gravy, you know what I'm saying? Your collard greens, your mustard greens, your beans,
your potato salad.
Your potato salad, just put some meat in it. You know what I'm saying? You got this one bottle sitting there, and they ain't got to pull out 30 bottles. You got to put out no more pepper, no more salt, no more over seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a plus. That's a plus for me.
Yeah, I agree.
So this is the.
That's what I do. I pull out all these different.
You got to put all them seasonings. You got to put. You get some of this right here, baby. You get push them to the side, and I'm gonna guarantee it. I'm not just talking this. I'm telling you what it do. Because I got some mean beans, lima beans in there. I put some collard, some kale, and all I did was bought some meat.
Nice.
Right here. That's all I did. I don't have to. We don't have to do none of that. We don't got to do none of that.
That's what's up. So we are going to close it down, and what I want you to do is share with the people, where they can find it and where they can find y'all, that kind of thing. And if you have any advice for any rising entrepreneurs.
Well, now, since I've been running my mouth so much, I'm gonna let her have the floor. Because this is her. I was speaking, you were speaking my language. Now you speaking her language with the business part, entrepreneurship. Because she taking courses, she taking class, she community. We paying folks to teach her that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so well, that's good though.
She can answer your question.
That means y'all got a good partnership. I love it.
Oh yeah.
So you can
speak up.
You can
speak up like you hollering me.
Yeah, I need you to speak up.
So you can find us at hawkeyeflavor.com. We're open 24 hours online. You can place an order. You can get a subscription. You can subscribe to our email and find out where we're going to be at. Our social media is there. We are Hawkeye Seasoning on all social media platforms. We do markets, farmers markets on the weekends in the Houston area, Houston, Cypress, Katy, Fulshire, Richmond area, all over Houston area every weekend. So you can find us there and you find out where we're going to be at. Just follow us on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, wherever, you can find us there. Now, we are always hiring. We are always looking for great people that are friendly, that are outgoing, that just love communicating with people. If that's you, nice. You can go to our website as well and go click on careers, fill out the application, and we'll get back with you. For entrepreneurs, those that are getting in business, what I say up front for you, start with the foundation. Get your foundation right. Get your business in order. Your paperwork needs to be right, because when it's time for you to go to the next level and your paperwork is not right, you're not going anywhere.
Oh boy, say that.
So get your paperwork right. Don't get an LLC just to get an LLC. You need to know what kind you need. You need to know whether you're an S Corp or whether you just need a limited liability corporation, whether you're a partnership. You need to get your paperwork right. So yes. that's the biggest thing that I have for entrepreneurs. And no matter what it is that you're doing, do what you say you're gonna do.
Yes.
We had a customer that ordered for Black Friday sales, right? And that customer, I thought I had gotten out every Black Friday sale order because it was a lot of, and I was tired. But evidently I missed one. Either I missed it or the post, I think the post, I took it in the post office, have not gotten, sometimes they don't get to where they're supposed to go. So right. I saw the note that the customer left. I immediately got on it. And before I went to work, I delivered their package this morning.
That's what we do.
At 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Because that makes you credible.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What you say you're gonna do.
I feel that same way.
If it's just like, this is the way I feel. And I'm basically in charge of getting these packages out. So I know how I feel when I don't get my package on time, when I've ordered something.
Yes.
So I make sure that no one feels that way about Hawkeye Seasoning.
Yes.
We ship priority mail, and if you order today, we gotta get it out tomorrow, if not the same day.
I love it.
That's what we do.
We're in your city or somewhere.
I love it. That's customer service in the highest, because a lot of people, especially now in the online areas, they don't do right. Because I'm the same way. If somebody orders from me, I'm gonna get that thing out, and I'll let them know, if something happens, I'm like, listen, I'll get it out tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. But communication to me is key, because things happen. But as long as you are, you stand behind your product and you stand behind your word, I think you'll go far.
Right.
Yes.
And we're looking to do that. And we're not going to change anything that we do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, well, when you get rich, you're going to do this right here. I can't do that because I love my product.
Yes.
And my product is not going to change. It took me a minute to release this to a co-packer. She told me, like, you got to release to a co-packer to see can they get it right. They send it. I give them the recipe. I send it to them. They send it back. Didn't taste right. Look, send it back. Send it back. You know what I'm saying? Until you get it the way that I like it. It's got to be the way that I like it. It got to be my recipe. You can't put nothing in. I had one guy, I can't get the color right. I can't do this. He just gave up.
I was going to say your name is on it.
Right.
Yeah. There's a manufacturing company. This is what they do. It is a spice company.
This is a spice company. They couldn't get my spice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Because that means you are onto something.
Yeah, people tell me when they taste my spices that, you got some of this in there. It got something else in there. I just don't know. I say, ain't nothing but love.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I see. I see y'all worldwide. That's what I see.
Okay, and that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's our vision. That's our vision. That's our passion. We don't rush nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I told her, she said, "Well, no." I said, "Well, if Larry's McCormick came offered me 10 million, 15 million, I'm buying out my 51%. I'm gold." No, you ain't. But and I had to realize what I said at the moment. You know what I'm saying? It means more than that to me. Yeah. It means more than that to me. 10 million would be nice now, but it means more than that to me. To just buy and sell out, because she always she never thought about that, mind. No, I ain't no way I get this up for that. But I thought at my time, you not team, I was bounce. But I had to realize what it is to us. So that's what it is to us, So we're passionate about it.
I think men are easier to do that than women, typically. Because my husband feels that way. He's like, everything got a price,
She sell me out. Since she ain't smile. What they hit for? You coming back home? Now them 10 million they offered them for me. She'll go on when you come send it back home.
What'd you say? It's for me. It's for you too.
Right. Come here, baby. Come on back home. But we wanted to grow. We're not business. I'm sorry, I cut y'all. We wanted to grow. We're looking for great, big and better things. We're looking for just get out there and reach out to other different states, different countries. And I sold this to an African lady last night in my job. She said, "You're not in any African stores?" I said, "No, never even thought about it. African stores will buy this." Really? I never thought about it. You need to market the African stores. They will buy this. Because she bought some. And then her brother bought some. Then her friend came bought some.
Yes.
It was just that trickle effect that made me think. That's why I said people in our circle that we deal with, is strong.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. But she's right though.
Yeah,
we got a couple
I didn't even think about it.
And who else too? The Middle East ones too.
It wasn't hot enough for I had to bring some hot. Now I could bring the heat. I had to bring the heat. They like, unmute the hot. They said, "Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, okay."
Yeah, we had an Ethiopian lady where we live, and she said, "You like spicy foods?" I said, my husband probably like them more spicier than I do. And she said, "I want to cook something for some Ethiopian food." I said, "Well, I would like to try that." So yeah, they like it spicy. Yeah, they like it hot.
And I can bring the heat. It's no level of heat I can't bring, but the level of heat, I tell people, the level of heat you bring will kill the flavor. So you have to have a balance.
Yes,
have a balance.
I agree with that. Because sometimes it's just hot, but it don't have no flavor.
No flavor.
So before we go, did you mention one of the about the testimonies of our customers?
Which one?
So our customers, because our seasoning is so low in sodium, we have customers that call us all the time and say, "I'm off my blood pressure medicine now. I'm doing better. I'm losing weight." Well, when you have a seasoning, when you have doctor's instructions that say low sodium or no sodium, you try to do what they say. You go and get the spices that have no sodium. They're bland.
They ain't got no taste.
They're bland. They have no taste. Exactly. But when you can have a seasoning blend that is so low in sodium that it allows you to eat like the doctor says, then you're eating better. Then you're doing better. Then you can see yourself doing better. And because of that, you keep wanting to do better. And the seasoning is not a miracle drug, but it does allow you to follow the prescriptions of your doctor.
Yes. So you guys post that on your socials, right?
We talk about it. Yeah.
We need to post it. Yeah, we need to post it because we had a customer. I know you got to go, but I had a customer came.
No, we are in a rush.
The lady came yesterday to drive the bus, the brittle. Miss Cassie. Miss Cassie has had some major surgeries and issues.
Diverticulitis.
Yeah, she had major issues, and the doctor told her she can't eat nothing but a liquid diet.
Oh Lord.
And so she tried to eat that liquid diet. She said it just wasn't working for me. She said it was not working for me. She said, and she came, and did she already have the ranch?
She didn't. I don't know.
She must have already had it.
I don't think she already had it. I think she got it from there Uptown Park.
Okay.
When I spoke with her, and she asked me what was good. And so she used the ranch to add to her broth to give it taste. And she said that was the only way she got her
on the liquid diet.
Wow.
And she came in the other day and bought some more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that awesome because the ranch, people overlook it as being just a ranch seasoning for
dips
and salads and stuff. It makes a great broth for anything that you're gonna cook on your gravy. I mean, you can mix it in and blend it in. I make beef, just some beef cut up, the small pieces of beef just cut up, just like little cubes, very thin cubes with just beef broth and the ranch. Put it on some rice, and baby.
Oh my gosh. You make me hungry.
Put some little green onions on top of it, make it look pretty.
That is what's up. I am so excited because this has been so good. You guys are my first food company. And
really?
I'm so amazed. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna bust the steam. We're gonna bust the steam.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, and I'm just, I cannot wait to see y'all everywhere because I just can visualize it already.
Yes, ma'am.
I have to tell y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm an intuitive, so I see things. I said I'm an intuitive, so I see things.
I got you.
That's why I said as soon as you started talking, I said I see this all over the world.
Yes, ma'am.
I see it.
That's it.
I see it. I'm so excited.
And we're glad to invite you and have you on our team because if you wasn't the person that I really thought you were, this conversation would have ended a long time ago.
I already know. You know what? I ain't mad about that.
I let her do the interview. She know how I am. And I have that, I guess I have that vibe and energy for people, and we both do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And if you wasn't with her, she'd been on out the room, baby. You gonna do the interview. So that being said, we're thankful that we had the opportunity to speak with you, and we trust you with our business.
Yeah, you know what, that means a lot to me.
Yes,
because I'm telling you, it's like, because I had to be honest with y'all, I have not had any training. This was something that God told me to do.
Oh, really?
And everything just kind of started falling in place for me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, God said, I want you to do this, and I want you to showcase entrepreneurs, people that are changing the planet. Didn't give me any specifics, so I out here interviewing people that are changing the planet. And I get to talk to so many interesting people. And you guys are amazing.
That's cool. That's cool, man. We love it. You know, we love what we do. You know what I'm saying? And we want to
it shows.
We love what we do. We want to be a light to other people.
Yes.
And like I said, we talking a lady, she talking about LLC. This lady at work, she said, well, I'm gonna start a box truck. I couldn't hear her, but I'm talking box truck business. I'm gonna start a box truck. I'm like, I need to get an LLC. I said, well, do you have a plan? You know, I'm learning this from her. What is your vision? What type of stuff you gonna haul? You know,
right.
Is a box truck good? Is it right for what you need, the money that you need to make? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't come telling me you just gonna get an LLC. Can I help you get an LLC? Oh yeah, I can sell you an LLC. You know what I'm saying? But the LLC ain't gonna do you no good if you ain't got no plan, no business plan.
Right.
So what you gonna do? You ain't got no business structure. You ain't got no dispatch place to talk to. Now I started telling her, look, I got somebody for dispatch. You know what I'm saying? This is what you need. You need to know how much money you finna make.
Yes.
So we got somebody for dispatch. We our family that knows about it. You know what I'm saying? We got somebody with the LLC that knows about it. Like, we know how to get you started. You know, we may be missing our own blessing ourselves and stuff that we've been through to learn what we've learned. We still can set somebody up in a business. I believe we can really set somebody else up in a business right now because of the people that we know.
Exactly. And see that, I mean, it's all about connection, just like you said.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that, like I've written 3 books, so I know I can help somebody write a book. Now, I'm not doing it as a business really, but I don't mind being a consultant, you know, helping you and giving you guidance.
That's another thing that entrepreneurs and business owners need to understand is I can help you without stunning myself.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Just because I help you shine, it's not going to dim my light.
No.
Just because I help you with your customers or I bring customers to you is not going to stop customers coming to me.
Yes.
It's enough out here for all of us. And if we work together.
Yes.
Awesome.
Man, we'll be unstoppable.
The world.
I just thought about
this.
There's something that happened with us at the store in Greenville. There's a girl opened up a hot wings business down the street. Oh, look here. She opened the business up, don't finna tell this. I got to tell it. But she did. She did, and that she could be on the live if she was. She gonna hit. She opened the business up down the street. And this is real to me. She came, well, we're gonna be in competition about selling hot wings. I said, no. I said, we're not gonna be in competition about selling hot wings. I said, because you're gonna have your set of customers and I'm gonna have my set of customers.
Yep.
I like hot wings. I didn't eat my hot wings. I went down to Lots of Hot and bought hot wings because I love Lots of Hot wings. I can't make them like Lots of Hot. I want to know their recipe. So don't never say what you can do. You're gonna stunt me. You can't stunt me. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. I got friends that ask me about spice seasoning. You know what I'm saying? They send me their seasoning. I mean, change their seasoning. They might be on here too. But they asked my opinion on their season. So if I didn't give you if I didn't send you to tell you I liked it, there's something wrong with it.
Exactly. And that's the thing, people don't realize. It's like,
I'm just being real. There's something wrong with it. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
But
they got their set of customers.
But in business, you have to be honest.
Yep.
Yes.
And I see a lot of people that tell lies to their customers just to make a sale. I've been in sales over 20 years. And one thing I know is that you should always be honest with your customers.
Yes.
Because if you don't, it's going to bite you in the butt. And when it bites you in the butt, they're not just going to tell you and complain to you. They're going to go and tell
somebody
a whole slew of people.
They're going to tell all their friends.
Yeah. And that's money that you're losing because you're going to lose some customers. And when you're honest with your customers, they'll be loyal to you.
Yep.
I agree with that because I tell people all the time, I said, now, there are many people that do what I do. But the reason why you're here is you are attracted to my energy because nobody has my energy.
No,
nobody can do it like I do it.
Right. You got your own breed. They got their own breed. So don't never say that, you can't help nobody and then you mind betting yours and all this. I got people that buy my season that sell their seasoning, but they still use my season.
Yeah.
for their business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So still sell your seasoning because you got people that love your seasoning.
That's right.
That's off to you.
Exactly.
But I like my seasoning. I'm biased.
Did you speak to that as well?
What?
We also supply restaurants.
Oh yeah, we supply
restaurants. Okay.
Restaurants that we supply from Texas to Georgia
Mm-hmm.
with seasoning for their restaurant.
And people do cooking competitions.
Yeah.
We also supply a lot of people that do cooking competition.
Okay.
You know, they buy special seasoning for their cook competitions, and they won. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's a praise that I always tell them. I tell anybody, and don't go in there and burn them no food and put Hawkeye bottle beside it. Don't do that. I tell them, don't do that now.
I can see.
When I burn up something with my seasoning, I throw it away. Don't
nobody know about it.
I want you to treat me the same way. Don't put no
exactly.
Put no burn up food and no stuff. I ain't gonna talk about no chillings and nothing. But don't put none of that stuff down.
Yeah, I don't even eat those.
Oh, I love them.
I laugh. I tell people, I said they revoked my black card in the South because I do not eat chitlins.
You don't eat Mississippi caviar?
No, and I'm not. No. I like catfish though.
Oh God, I love catfish and garfish.
I love some good catfish. Yeah.
Love it too.
All right. Well, we're gonna shut this down because we have gone a long time, but it's been so good.
We're having fun.
That's what I said. I've enjoyed it. It's been so good, and I appreciate y'all for taking the time to come on the show. It's been amazing.
We thank you so much.
I see so many big, great things for y'all. That is the thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Worldwide. So I'll be ready to get mine. I'll send you my address.
Yes, ma'am. Just go on the website. Website.
Definitely.
Yeah, go on the website. We got a Black Friday sale going on. Cyber Monday. You dropped all the sales? Well, she said that looked at me. She dropped all the sales.
I know I got that.
If you go on your order right now, we'll take care of you.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
So thank you for joining us on Straight Out of Savannah. This has been Alex and Trina Hawkins.
That Hawkeye flavor.
With Hawkeye Seasoning, right?
Yeah, we're going to get you right. That Hawkeye Seasoning.
That Hawkeye Seasoning, yes. So make sure that you follow and you look. The links are going to be in the show notes. So you can go in and just click on them and go to their website and get what you need. And you can follow them on all the socials. And I'm just excited because I see this worldwide.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm grateful for you guys for coming on my show and talking about it.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You're so welcome. Y'all have a good day. Bye now.
Bye.
I know you've been blown away with the amazing value here today. Now go out and inspire the planet. And be sure to send us a message when you're ready to come talk about it on Straight Outta Savannah, Talking with Tammi.